For the longest time, I didn't know what love is or what love is not. I couldn't embrace a perfect love because I was never taught. And who can blame me? So many people are confused. People are complacent with less than their worth because their souls are bruised. Because we're conditioned to seek the romantic illusion, the picturesque mirage of Disney and fairy tale delusions. We're bombarded with movies and music and media depictions of couples and happy families, like being single is an affliction. So we start to believe that our worth is based on the love of another person, and marital status blues leads to our conversion. So we crave love like a drug, addicted to the euphoria so robust. And when we crash from failed relationships just to take the edge off, we settle for lust. Like methadone, it calms the withdrawal effects with misdirection, even giving us that in love feeling without a true connection. But love isn't chemistry or sexual attraction. It isn't an abstract concept or a feeling, but a verb that shows positive action. Love doesn't come with agendas or stipulations. It doesn't engage in proud, conceited, or jealous demonstrations. Love doesn't cause disgrace, and it isn't quick to anger. Love perseveres and protects and keeps you from danger. It doesn't threaten to withhold itself because of selfish needs, and love has no price tag because it's naturally free. Love isn't evil, and it doesn't remember wrongs, and love doesn't hurt. If it hurt, it was something else all along. And so many people confuse love with attachment, a dependency, or infatuation, and cannot even recognize the purest love of all, which orchestrated our salvation. It's a love so expansive, even the sea could not contain. This love so immeasurable, which never tires or wanes. It's a perfect love with completeness that only comes from God, and it brings us to perfection even as we are flawed. You see, perfect love from God banishes fear. And this type of love is epic. So let me be crystal clear. Nothing can be added or removed. It's an everlasting love, a love so immense that the Father sent his Son from above. Even as God's heart broke, he sent his Son to die, putting on the flesh of a damaged humanity just to be the fall guy for our sins, for our redemption. He suffered the most unjust atrocity. He was beaten, tortured, nailed to the cross in agony. But with his resurrection, he imprinted his love in our DNA, and it's this unconditional love that greets us every day, a love that is patient, kind, and breathes sacrifice, a love where he bestowed the precious gift of eternal life, where he whispers in our ear with a tranquil breeze, kisses us with sunlight in the morning and moonlight as we sleep. He holds our right hand and tells us not to fear, and with the gentle hand of his mercy, he wipes away our tears. He caresses us with his goodness and redemptive grace. He is always by our side, so we're never far from his embrace. He protects us and keeps us. His favor is like a shield, commanding weapons which come against us to yield. He sings to us through the sweet melodies of the bird, and he melts our hearts with the faithfulness of his word. He feeds us with daily bread and fills us with living water from an endless well. He romances us with painted sunsets and beautiful ocean swells. He adorns us with the stars in the sky and the flowers in the spring. He has chosen us as his bride, and he is our matchless king. And if you accept God's love, you will truly understand your worth. You will know you were made and fashioned by him even before your birth. You won't accept situations draped in deception, parading itself as love. You will change your perception. You won't believe a mere man or woman could be your saving grace. And you will be reminded that Jesus laid down his life in your place. Now that's love.